Welcome back to XCOM 2, Long War of the Chosen, Beta 3 with Dr. Obsidia. We're going to be running Amber Law here, Operation Amber Law, with our Gulf team here. We are bringing in just 4 people. Brick, Nanook, they're together, they're quite good together. Dimension Breaker, and our Psionic. So I think we have a fairly good chance of doing this because we got such a good team. The activity is very light, 10 to 12 units. You have to be careful. We just need to get up to the Advent vehicle, get things out of there. Let's see how it goes. Once we get this group out, we'll be able to go after the headquarters and liberate New Mexico. Stinkway in Chicago.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Well, it seems easy enough to get up to.
Getting it done.
Go!
Cover close. Advent forces on the ground.
Alright. Brick at least goes into Overwatch and has covering fire. They're close enough together that Nanook can probably, well, she can probably pull him back too.
Got it.
We'll deal with that in a second. And also hack. Nanook can do teamwork and get him out of there. Nanook's gonna go
Don't
here.
make me beg.
She can't use teamwork now. That's okay. Area suppression will get them all. Except for the drone, which we can try to hack. So let's let Dimension Breaker. Dimension Breaker doesn't want to lose that ability to hack that thing. I'm going to put him in low cover, just to be sure we can hack this
Bloody
bad boy. Teamwork earlier. Let's take temporary control of it. Oh, get it! Okay. Whew. That'll make them favor it. They don't like their own units getting hacked. They tend to shoot them down.
Oh, they're not ready.
Now, we could give that to not like we could do insanity if we wanted to. We could hit one with insanity. We could actually kill one, which wouldn't be a bad bet either. We could mind merge to give him additional hit. Grants temporary will, critical chance, and elevated hit points to an ally. I think that's what we're going to do because I'm just worried he's going to get hit here maybe a couple times. And he's in the danger of being critted onto. So that'll give him a bit more hit points. Now, his beloved assistant is just, can't hit everybody. We're going to get the ones with count, I guess.
Overwatch.
What's going on here? Oh, fantastic. Here comes the assassin. Okay, so she gets to summon stun lancers. She needs to be hit from 3 attacks per turn. Okay, so we're
very least, you will die in honor.
We're gonna have to try to deal with her.
The chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people.
Oh boy. That was not what I wanted to see there. Some grazes. Where's he going?
He wasn't going to accept defeat.
Ouch.
For some, the pain would be empowering.
after the drone.
The total dope box.
Oh man, they took out my psionic.
Each loss is a great blow to your people, Commander.
That wasn't very nice, was it? That wasn't very nice at all. Alright, let's get the drone over here. Use up their attacks. Guardian, no less. She's gonna have to reload here. The drone can't overwatch, and he can't shoot either. So what do we got here? Steady weapon and steady weapon. I guess he's gonna steady weapon. Dimension breaker can't move. I guess the best thing we can do here is just move here and overwatch it.
I'm on it.
Let them come out.
You've been naughty.
Wouldn't like to get everybody stuck. Let's move Dimension Breaker out at least so that somebody's moving on the truck. Or you can deal with this now.
I might have winged him.
Okay.
If you need to learn how
Not
to
what I
talk
wanted
to a
to
lady,
see.
ask your mother.
Die first.
I am coming for you.
If you stop yapping, these shitheads aren't gonna wax themselves.
He's got a good chance to make a kill here if he does it right. I think right here is where he wants to be.
Roll it out.
Hopefully we don't trigger another group. We're having a lot of bad luck right at the moment.
I've got eyes on.
Oh! Of course we're having bad luck. And of course it's going to be a miss too. Damn it. Man. When it rains, it pours, doesn't it?
What
Let's
are you
get her moving that way. Go right in here and stun him.
On Overwatch.
Maybe these guys won't get a good shot at anybody. Oh, come on. You needed that hit out of all the hits that you ever had to make. That was the one you wanted to make. Okay, well, you're lucky he didn't kill you. This guy may
Enemies
get you
on the
though.
move. They're flanking us.
Oh, of course.
It's not often I encounter the same foe twice. Rarer still, having been defeated once already.
We've spotted the Chosen. Get ready to fight. It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
35% to hit. Well, try. Alright, just keep him down. Nobody's close enough to do it. I guess 58. She can't get there, so it has to be him. He has to run up here and save his butt. That'll wake him up.
Look like a can of smashed apple.
Alright. We've got a point blank shot. Let's take this.
By the nose.
They fall just as they serve, without question or regret.
See, do we still have a... I'm gonna move him inside it.
Headed out.
And then take the other shot here. Well, I thought he had another shot left, because usually he can take two. I guess he only had one available.
You've
Oh,
been
boy.
naughty.
Just exposed. Expose him to a high-risk situation. The other guy ran. Okay, well, at least Dimension Breaker and...
I am the shadow.
Yeah. Okay. She can flush him out. But I think she should go for the kill, maybe. That's too bad. You can't even move without triggering something. That leaves it up to you. Well, you're in a bad spot. Let's aid protocol him. Let's take this shot. It's not gonna hit.
Exactly no fucking where.
See, if I could just get up to that corner or here. I guess I could
Shoot
go
me.
here. Watch.
Cover
One
now.
time you were all chosen by the elders. Honor them.
Kind of hoping that somebody else would peek their head out down there. I guess we still have to clear him out, or he would do something like that. Again. She is becoming a big problem.
The inevitable. Back to the shadows.
Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the Chosen's attacks in that state. Get them back on their feet ASAP.
Rock and roll, motherfuckers, rock and roll. Guess I better make a move. There's
Bring
no
him back up.
for the rest of
Who are you guys?
Oh, that may have triggered. Okay, it didn't.
Come get some.
I'm not sure if we should gather our forces together. I think we
You
should,
don't say.
because they're getting beat up by the assassin in addition to everything else.
Fight and die as ordered.
Still hits even through his
I've got eyes
disorientation.
on Advent.
Of course, this is another patrol, and we still have people active on all sides of us at this point, including the assassin. Rick's in a lot of trouble right
They're
now.
all over me.
At least he's kind of running. What's she gonna do there?
The elders' power flows.
Fantastic. Raised again.
I will end this quickly.
He's behind high cover in one location and not in another. I think he needs to shoot her. We need to get rid of her. Very important.
You'll have to do better than that.
Have to be able to hit her again.
Back online.
This guy down below is also a big problem. Good heal.
it.
Let's go for the heal. get him protected. Throw a grenade over, like a flash over him. Cannot. I don't think he's very good if he just overwatches, so well, let's close the door. That might make things a little bit better. Hey, Protocol. Brick. We don't want him getting hit anymore. We needed him in the next mission too, and he's just getting shot up.
Asked of you.
I can't move!
Uh-oh. What's she gonna do? Cover?
The resurgence of XCOM ends today.
Shoot her.
You will share in my pain.
Nanook is stunned. Gotta wake her up. Can't really get close to her though. Like Brick's gonna go for this kill here.
That's how it's done.
Well, at least we got rid of the assassin. Is she gonna wake up now? Yeah, it looks like she got up.
It is rare to find an opponent worthy of my
She can actually move
skills.
too.
Rarer still to find one capable of besting me more than once.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined.
Kind of worried about these guys over here too. Brick's got an extra move. There's a window over here he could peek out of maybe and start shooting people. Move him
On my
inside.
way!
Dimension breaker up here.
Showtime.
And Overwatch a bit.
I don't recall asking for your permission.
Never mind, you fucking cockroach.
He does get 2 shots. There we go. Getting some hits on the enemy here. Ouch. Turn fire. You guys are coming after Nanook. Ouch. She took 4. It almost killed her. Get him over here.
Affirmative.
Let's protect her. I'm gonna call in the evac. Let's see, right over here.
I gotta back out of here. I gotta move my ass. Okay, time to get the fuck out of Dodge, man.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
She can hide maybe in a moment.
I'm not a robot.
And then we'll overwatch with him.
Which one of you cocked up?
Moving to Overwatch.
He's gonna get blasted. Oh, he didn't get killed though.
That won't do it.
Officially FUBAR, courtesy of the American taxpayer.
Oh no! That's a bad thing. Nanook has a med kit. Nanook cannot get there easily. He's got 5 turns before bleed out. But we've got time.
Showtime.
Emergency reload here. 42. Can blast the. Well, she can flush him out. Okay, let's do this. Let's overwatch with him.
fucking shit up.
Let's flush him into the. Well, that didn't work out according to plan, did it? Raising hit. Got Sentinel. That's too bad. Wow, he went pretty far to get her. Oh man! She was the one that we're going to try to save. Buddy here. Alright, now we're in trouble. Now we are in trouble. Let's see. We can run down here.
Come on, hold your ball. Let's go.
A hack. Reflexes.
Send me the
That might
middle,
be useful.
cocksuckers.
We're gonna lose some people here. Soldier increased dodge. Yeah, we need that.
Alan, I'm just here. I'm just taking care of business.
He's increased dodge. He's only got.
This is Firebrand.
Okay.
Time to go.
Well, we're picking up Brick. He's the most important.
Fucking retard.
And we're bailing out of here.
Ready or not, baby, here I come. Need to get the fuck.
Nanook is bleeding out. Hopefully Advent will spare her life.
Surviving
But
XCOM operatives are
I think it's a bad thing.
Firebrand returning
I
to
don't
base.
remember if they actually saved the bleeding ones. I think they just let her die. Soldiers wounded 3, but we only had 2 people on the mission. So she was wounded or she was killed. We had one definitely killed, our psionic, and the other was wounded and bleeding. We had a... Well, I guess, yeah, because like everybody was wounded, right? But that would mean, should have been she was killed. But it said we had 3 wounded and 2 dead. So Sonic was dead.
Therapy clinics swell with new arrivals as Advent.
Everybody was wounded. The 3 that were still alive when we left. But it says 1 extra one was dead.
Speaker is confident that Advent's
Would that have been
message of
the
peace will soon spread across the entire
hacked one?
world.
The hacked would be considered wounded? Or the hacked wasn't killed, was it? I don't know. I don't know what happened to Nanook. I guess we're about to find out when we get back to the Avenger. If she's MIA, they might rescue her. If she's KIA, then it's over. But we're about to find out what happened to her. That was pretty horrible. I think, like, it could have went a lot better. It's just every every opportunity we had was squandered. Even Brick moved to a good location, and it triggered another group. So we triggered somebody right off the bat. We triggered another group moving
This
in.
just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable.
Nanook is
and we
KIA.
can take them down. We just have to figure out how
These
to
are some of
keep
our
them
best
down.
people, and they're not able to go on the final or the mission to liberate the region, which is the reason we probably need a training center or a infirmary very soon. Oh, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. At least we didn't lose Brick before he got his training center. Dimension Breaker gained a level. A remote heal is kind of nice. The scan of an area is also pretty good in case enemies are hidden. I think we're going to give him a medical kit since he's kind of going to be along for the ride there. Let me check his abilities here. He's going to be tough down the road, but again, we just need to make sure he stays alive. We almost lost Brick, and that was not good. Okay. Well, all the people are back, so let's take a look here at our wounded. Again, Brick is out for a month. He's not going to be able to help. We do have a sharpshooter to throw in. We have a Templar. assault. We have Shinobi here, Tapper, who's pretty good. Got a lot of sharpshooters. Our Spark can go along. A Reaper's out. It'd be nice to take in Smikey, but I think Smikey's 6 days out, plus he needs to do other stuff right now. I think he's out for now. We got a technical. We don't have any Grenadiers. Yeah, he's out Jaeger for 5 days. Alright, well. We have a mock squad in there, no less. Max squad size 10. Let's see what we can do with this. We can always send in 2 snipers if we can actually put 8 people in or more. Let's see what I can throw together. Need to infiltrate at least 100% to launch. Only 3 days to okay, yeah, I get it. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Okay, so we have a swarming mission of 40 to 42 enemies. We do have to get a sweep objective. It's going to be tough. We can evac with a flare. We're going to go up to 200%. We got 14 days. I did drop off 1 person to get to 14 days. Otherwise, it was even higher. But we're taking in our heaviest hitters. We're bringing in Tapper, try to scout. We're going to be super careful. Our Templar can usually draw fire with his parry. He's also got deflect and some other things. He hits pretty hard for his level. Scooter, we can get her up on good ground. Overwatch Deadeye should be tough. Nightmare, not the greatest specialist to bring in. It's the only one we've really got. She does reduce wound times and lose panic, but she doesn't have much else to do. The Outlaw coming along with the Overwatch. Overwatch here. Wildling here, he's got all the arc thrower buffs, so he's going to be using that to try to mess with people and robots. We have Juggernaut here, who's got a couple blasty things with his technical weapon there. Otherwise, he's just going to be using his laser rifle that I gave him. Smile Gang, who was in the other mission, he's going to run up and shoot stuff with his scatter gun and his exosuit. Got the Spark to get behind high cover. Hopefully that'll help, and also to mess with them with the body shield. We'll see how it goes. It's a tough mission. I'm not sure. We could mix it up a little bit if we wanted to. Maybe if we made weapons available, we might have some better options, such as the bolt caster. But to make him drop down so much move, I don't know that it's worth it. He's got the good sword there. I don't know if anybody we could give the bolt caster to that'd be worth it. Maybe Wildling. He doesn't use his shotgun that often. His aim is pretty bad. It does give a small crit chance and a good stun chance. I guess we'll take it. It's kind of uncertain at this point. Could give her the frost bomb. We need to take what we
Charges in
can.
this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect. The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
We could also give the Shadowkeeper to Tapper here so that he can go back into stealth. That might be a good idea, since he is kind of our stealthy guy. We'll give her the traditional handgun. Go back to Tapper and give him the Shadowkeeper. Doesn't hit hard, but you might get a chance to go back into concealment. Slows him down slightly, but I think he's going to need it this time around. We're going to send him in. I don't know how they're going to do. I would like to have at least a couple of heavy hitters in there with, Brick or War Dog or a Psionic. We don't have any of those, so
We're in the pipe, 5x5.
we'll see how that goes. Alright, we're still making contact down here.
The soldier has died as honorable a death as any seasoned warrior could ever hope for. Do not mourn them. Envy them.
Yeah. Okay, so here we've got 1 day before it expires. We've got to protect the data tap, protect the resistance assets. Very light. It says here unhindered operations, and there's a mock squad here as well. So, well, I guess we're sending them in.
For Sector 10, Eastern
I'd like to get that contact made. Okay, so this is the squad we are sending in for the next mission. Let's see. I'll start over here, I guess. We're sending in a sniper, low-level sniper, Hudson. We're sending in Dreamcatcher, our gunner. He's new. We're sending in Captain of Crush. He's not so great at anything. We're just kind of sending our B team right now. We're sending in a new specialist, Clark here. This is another sharpshooter Gypsy who's actually pretty good with that gun there. We're sending in Ghost, who's actually really good. She gets in, she is good alone, she can use her shotgun or her arc blade. Goblin, we haven't seen him for a while. He's coming in. And we've got Martz here, our Grenadier, who needs to gain some levels. And that's our team. So we'll see how that goes in the next episode. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.